Alright, hey guys, it's Vapeception coming at you today, and I got my buddy John for this video. We're at his house, chilling out. It's a cold winter day, blizzard in Minnesota. Today, we're going to talk about temperature control mods. So, I have the SPD 8 by Ehpro, temp control 5 to 80 watts, and he has the Sigeli 75 watt. Check that beast out. Alright, so, we're going to vape on it, and then we're going to go up close time and talk about him some more. Alright, see you in up close time, guys. Alright guys, so here's the SPD 8 by Ehpro. It's got a full silicone case all around it, as you can see. That's just a personal sticker. And yes, that does say Hunage. So you got a metal top part that also says caution hot surfaces, because it can get warm if you're using a RDA or a really hot RTA. Then you have 2 vent holes at the bottom. It says SPD 8 at the bottom. All copyrights reserved by Ehpro. So this is non-removable batteries. It's got a lithium ion, not 18650s. So tap it 5 times to turn it on, and then you see Ehpro SPD 8. I'm running 70 watts on power mode, and it reads the ohms when you put a tank on, and it asks new coil or old coil, and then it changes the voltage as you vape. So to change different modes, you just hit the up or down button with the power button. And then it asks you if you want work mode setting, temperature system, hands mode setting, display mode setting, TC power limit setting, auto time off setting, or system software updating. So yes, it does have system software updating. Right now, as stock, it runs 5 to 80 watts, and you can upgrade it all the way up to 120 watts if you want. By just going on Ehpro's website, downloading it, plugging in the USB charger into your computer, and then it should upload for you. So that's the software version it's running now. So we'll go to work mode setting, and then all you do is tap the power button once. So now you have temperature nickel mode, temperature titanium mode, or power control mode. So it does give you the nickel or the titanium options, or you just run power for your regular Canthal builds. Alright, so we'll go back to power, do it again. Now temperature system, it asks if you want Fahrenheit or Celsius. So we'll go back to our options. Hands mode setting is just if you want the screen on the right for if you're using your right hand, or screen flipped for if you're using your left hand. So I use right. We'll go back into settings. Display mode settings is normal or stealth. So normal, it shows the your wattage and your volts for you. If you do stealth mode, you click it, it doesn't show anything. So I'm going up, down, mod is still on, click it again, as you can see. Back to display mode, put it back on normal, and now you can read what you're vaping at. So we'll go to TC power limit setting. So this basically limits, you're allowed to limit the amount of watts you use while in a temperature control mode, so it doesn't go over the wattages, and then it can also vary the temperature when you're also vaping. So then we'll go back, and then auto time off setting is pretty cool. So you can control your mod to, so if you're not using it for 60 minutes, it'll automatically turn off for you. And I usually have it set at 10 minutes. So if I'm not using it for more than 10 minutes, then it'll shut off. Alright, and I believe that might be the last setting. Yep, so that is the last setting. And that's the Ehpro, guys. Go get it at ehpro.com. It's a really nice mod, fits in your hand. And I bought the one with the Billo Nano V2. That's a whole kit, comes with it. It's a really nice RTA, small, compact. And I'll show you when you put it on. It asks you about your coils. So as you can see, it says new coil or same coil. You just press up for new, down the negative for same. So new, and then my coil is reading at 0.14 ohms, and then if I hit it, you can see it adjusts the voltage for you by how many watts you're using and your ohms of your coil. Alright guys, we'll show you the Sigeli and what my friend is vaping on, and then this should be the end of the video.
Alright, so we got here the Sigeli 75 watt. Yes, I put Hoonigan stickers on it, and then I got 4063. That's just kind of my signature number. You got your Sigeli logo, and this has the silicone case on there. It says Sigeli. It's kind of textured. Just take it off. It's not too hard to take off. And you got your chrome covers. They come off like this. They're just magnetic. They just come off. And then it runs. This thing runs on 18650. And you notice there's no like ribbon. That's because the other side also just comes off, just like the other side. Take those off, and all you do is push it through for your 18650. They only fit on one way. Like, see, that's not really fitting on. Turn it around, doesn't fit like that. So try this side. Fits good. There you go. Turn it on, just like every other E. Hit it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It says Sigeli. This is in power mode. You got your ohms, volts, watts, and power. To put it in temp mode, you hold the adjuster buttons, and then it goes to power. You use them to select. Put in power, hit the fire button, and now you got your temperature. Pretty much the same thing, just it's got a temperature. To adjust it from Celsius to Fahrenheit, you just hold it. Oh, no, it's in watts. So, to adjust it between Celsius and watts, or temperature and watts, just hit it. See how they're flashing? So, to put it in Fahrenheit, you'll just hold it, and it'll just go up, and there, now it's in Fahrenheit. It's just kind of, when it gets to the bottom, it switches to Celsius. Celsius. Watts. Goes down, up, simple. So yeah, so let's put this back in power mode. You got your spring-loaded 510 connector. Few battery vents. You can charge it with USB. Some more battery vents. Pretty simple. Black. There's different colors. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You put your when you put your tank on there, it'll tell you the ohms. Let's screw this tank on here. .26. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Alright guys, so that's the temperature control mods that we're vaping on. Yeah, so we're just gonna vape it and then cut it out. So you guys have fun vaping and keeping it on.